you're not gonna get them. If you don't believe you're worthy for it, you're not gonna get it. You wouldn't trust somebody who told you that they were going to meet you for lunch at 2 p.m. and never showed up. You are the dream girl. It's time you start acting like it. Stop waiting for somebody else to tell you how amazing you are, how incredible you are, how phenomenal you are, and start telling yourself that. Start treating yourself that way, and your life will change. Own your worth. Downplaying your strengths will never get you anywhere. Playing small will never get you anywhere. I know that we as women, they try to tell us to, just be quiet, just stay cute, stay soft, say this, whatever. That's not a way to win at life. Everybody else is playing the game and you are here on the sidelines acting like being quiet is going to get you screen time, being quiet is going to make you the main character, when in reality, that's not gonna happen. You stay quiet, you don't advocate for yourself, you don't go for your dreams and your goals, and you don't feel like you deserve them or you're not worthy for them, you're not gonna get them. If you don't believe you're worthy for it, you're not gonna get it. Hate to break it to you. So walk in your purpose daily. Walk like the dream girl, talk like the dream girl, act like the dream girl, and soon enough you'll be her. Take responsibility for your own life. So many people have this victim complex where they believe that life is happening to them and that everything that happens to them is somebody else's fault and it's everybody else's responsibility to fix their lives and whatever. The dream girl doesn't think that way. The dream girl sees, okay, so I see where I might have gone wrong with this, or I'm learning the lessons from something that happened last year, so that you don't have to keep repeating the same mistakes. Because when you take your power out of your hands and hand it to somebody else by telling somebody else that it's their fault, or telling yourself that it's somebody else's fault that you are where you are, that you're in the relationship that you're in, that you're at the job that you're in, you are never gonna get out of them, because you're putting it in somebody else's hands. Somebody else is meant to come here and save you, and nobody's going to do that. The decisions that you make today will shape your life tomorrow. So start acting like the dream girl. Stop blaming other people for why you look the way you look, why you live where you live, why you work where you work. Stop it. Take responsibility for your life. Develop unshakable confidence. Confidence comes from making promises to yourself and keeping them. One way that I like to do this is to make a nightly to-do list, put 3 things on the list, review it in the morning, and those are the things that I'm working on for the day. If I'm gonna do a workout, if I'm gonna go on a walk, if I'm going to edit a video, if I'm going to call a friend, make promises to yourself that will better your life and keep them. When you don't keep promises to yourself, when you make promises like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and then you never go, all you're going to do is erode the confidence that you have in yourself and the self-trust that you have in yourself, because you wouldn't trust somebody who told you that they were going to meet you for lunch at 2 p.m. and never showed up. You would not trust them if they did that every single week, because why would you? So you subconsciously don't trust yourself. And when you don't trust yourself, you lack confidence. So build some trust with yourself. Show up for yourself like you are the most important person in your life, because you are. Dream girls know their standards and they stick to them. That is something that is super, super important. In my dating journey, I literally went on over 23 dates in 2023. One thing that I know for certain is that there are going to be people who want to date you, who are like interested, but it's up to you to stick to your standards and let them fall away. If you are so desperate that you feel like you have to stick to whoever comes to you, even though you know you can do better, because you knew you could have gotten better, you could have been happier, you could have been more loved, more pursued, more cherished, more courted, whatever it is that you wanted, but you decided to settle because you thought,
oh my God, who's gonna want me?
Settle for this job, or settle for this body, or settle for this relationship. You are consciously making that decision, and when you don't stick to your standards, your life goes downhill, because your standards are what keeps your standard of life, your quality of life. Having high standards is hard because it takes more effort to have high standards. If you have high standards for your body, it's gonna take more effort in the gym or more time in the gym. If you have high standards for your job, you are not gonna accept a job that is offering you $80,000 when you know you're worth $180,000. So now you gotta wait for a job that's gonna pay you $180,000. Having higher standards, yes, it takes time, it takes effort, but you being the dream girl lets you know that, you know what I want wants me too. I'm the dream girl, like I will get it. Have this confidence and you will have it. Dream girls prioritize their self-care and growth. There's nothing less attractive than someone who refuses to grow, than someone who refuses to learn from their mistakes, from someone who refuses to get out of their comfort zone, from someone who refuses to expand. Dream girls are all about that because they want to learn more about themselves, learn more about the world, be better, do better, get better. If you are someone who does not prioritize growth, people who do prioritize growth will not be attracted to you. And then you're going to be stuck with people who are just stagnant. So take care of yourself inside and out. Prioritize your health. Dream girls prioritize their health because they know that their health is their wealth. Your health is literally all you have. Your body is literally all you have. If you let your health go downhill and you end up in a hospital bed at 42 years old, barely able to do anything, you are going to regret it. Guaranteed. You just come back to this video and then tell me. Just kidding. You don't even have to come back. I already know. So invest in yourself. It's not selfish to invest in yourself. And if you think that it is, there is something that we need to work on there. Book a call. Dream girls create their own opportunities. Instead of sitting around waiting for opportunities to come to you, waiting for a seat at the table, you move and you take action because you know that what you want is out there. What you want desires you. I'm literally right here creating my own opportunity by creating this YouTube video because it's something that I desire. And dream girls go after their desires because it makes them so happy and so magnetic and so passionate. Dream girls are makers. You're gonna make your own destiny. You're not gonna sit around and wait for somebody to give it to you. Lastly, dream girls stay committed to their vision. Have a vision and stay laser focused on it. I have been given distractions all throughout my journey of being an influencer and content creator. I know what I want. I know what I enjoy. I love speaking to the camera. I love speaking to you girls. I love empowering you. I love speaking and like sharing my life. And of course, this is a road less traveled. This is a path barely. This is not even a path. I'm in the fucking jungle just with a machete, just chopping down trees, hoping I can get to the end of the tunnel. But I'm laser focused on my vision. If I'm already in the jungle, like me going back, I already know what's back there. If you're already in the jungle, you know what's back there. You already know the trees that you chopped to get to where you are. But like, you want to go back? Like I feel like you should just keep going. Like, might as well keep going. You're already in the jungle. You already got the machete. You already have the tools. You already have what you need to get done. So do it. Have goals that align with your higher self. What do you want your life to look like? Who do you want to be? Have goals that will take you there. Take actions every day that will take you there. Like I said, a to-do list of 3 things every single day that will take you closer and closer to that dream girl version of you. Commit to those actions every single day and you become way more confident, way more radiant, way happier. Your vision should be so clear that nothing and no one will stop you from getting there and from seeing it through. And yes, the going gets tough. The going will get tough, but stick to your vision. Don't wait for anyone to give you permission to level up your life. That is in your hands, and that's the most powerful thing. You are the dream girl. Now start acting like it. If you made it this far in the video, please subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below, what does being the dream girl look like to you? Let's get it out of your head and onto physical plane so that somebody can see it, that it's no longer in your head and you're no longer afraid of getting there. That's the first step. So yeah, I will see you in my next one. Later.